Virescent, after Ariel Greenberg's 6x6. Emeralds rim the gravedigger's eyes, tender in a head made of coffins. She breathes each time. Is there more meat in the skies now as in the field? Headsman of the vegetation, roses and dirt crumble with shovels, petals trenched into red roots. She buries a body for each stone, makes a town underground, a nation of seeds. Pantyhose adulterers, caucus crooks, silk-braided bell inventors, microwaved housewives, hair ministers with dapples of cowgirl, the skin rigger sardines if left alone. The headstones arch, hello, hello. After the planting, she muffles, wraps them hidden with brown, thin green. The emerald rims go to slit, healing winks to self. She drinks and digs again, a bride of remains, the tongues of mire only music. Charcoal, after Christian Clark 6x611. A river of vases in May, a river emptied from vases. The pigeons have drowned, they float like bells, stack, reach, hang from trees. Postcards coo one after four, after flock. They lay names over the woman. In June they cover shoes, July they hold her waist, August they're kissing her shoulders. Flock becomes pile, pyramid, a hook on the crescent moon. By the harbor, pigeons tremble, September. In front of the aquarium, they group, body, bed the park benches and pedestrian paths. By November, ants flower the woman, flower adrenaline like television static. I will not be a pile of months. She stands and drapes the windows with naked valses and twerks. Seafoam green, after Laura Solomon. Waves waist up, swallow sun. The swimmers button each swell together, a floating fit. The sun-spotted sand chirps up. Foamy eyes wash open in the blue sea. The sand castles and pairs, feet, legs, hips, breasts, hands, arms. 2 by 2 they join the sanctity. An assemblage. Her veins pump jellyfish fluid, blue rubies and emeralds. The flower of greatest attraction hides in the currents. Above, bonny bees burn their nerves with questions. She hears, wants their song. In a chewing splash, the buzz becomes watery words. So I have this poem. You guys can come and sit down. Come on. So yeah, I have this poem, and I know what's happening in my head, but someone read it and they go, I have no idea what's happening. And so I'm trying to figure out how to change it, but I'm going to read it. And I want you to come and let me know if you understand something maybe later. Aftershot. A tongue in a head of empty, loud oceans. The queen was deep in knees, and the city's spine gifted off flies. Her eyeball gone rogue, eyeballed in the button, belly sagging, egg inside. Body part, can you see in and out a both eye? Without decision, it raked the skin, hill with lashes. Down here, I can follow the streets. Quiet heart of a red ear, tell again the story of the city. How night doesn't wait to be hunted, and vowels, mothy lights in the mouth, are a consequence of fingers, of tongues, with no one to talk to. The queen slept naked, listening with a knife, in the down her mighty eye protected, tight and talking with the sheets. Teal, after Dana Ward. A necklace strung with keys and coins, neck the taste of metal. Girl lips a cup of cinder and sobs as she scrolls. The chimney puffs clouds that rain with her eyes. Blind ices over. Gray ponds clasp her eyes and branch. Down the chimney comes bricks, soot, a hummingbird. Finds nectar in the flight, finds a home in the tree. Girl eyes never close. An Eden sequence past the panes. Call it a town, says the hummingbird. Feathers and wings lull the eyes, battered with frozen seas. Sends messages to the soft parts. With blindness dripping down her cheeks, girl sees the Eden clearly. Fireflies gale the horizon and sail the puddles now at her feet. Light toys with her tongue and colors her veins. Voices beckon her to the threshold and urge her to step out. I'll just read one or two from my chapbook, which my lovely assistant somewhere in the middle of the pack has a few of them if you're in any interest in having one. So this was printed by Dancing Girl Press, which is a great press in Chicago run by one of their librarians at the Chicago Public Library named Christy Bowen, and she's awesome. And she has an online journal as well as publishing like sometimes up to 20 chapbooks in a year of different people. So yeah, I'll just read like 3 from here and then be all set. I've been reading books by Novaka Tadic, which there have been 2 translated into English, and he is really creepy. If you like noir or anything sort of dark and twisted, I mean, I would be lying in bed at night reading it and have to stop and be like, oh, gross, okay. But this one came from one of his poems. On fingers she walks, where a black goat gives 1,000 trumpets. Untying black goat eyes with compact mirror palms, she curls hand branches. Guilty giblets surround her, stone slabs creak as they fall, as she walks out towards other captives, gray trunks. Her leg peaks her lone cage, gardens, roses, trees. She's a pitcher, stingy, but vain with attempts. Squeeze hips, hold thighs, peep up, a straw sucked through the fissure. The lobe-eared one sprays its air at her. She dive hands with the help of the scum from the littered dark treetops. Her teeth marks smile back up. Rest on my organs. Announce to me the day, or color. Announce that your hair is in a locket around my neck, and that is all you are, a lock of dark and greasy and at rest on my organs. If not, announce to me that you're sitting on the moon and that reflection works. Announce to me my weather of orange blizzards and that you can make out this colorful intersection. Cheetos bags on my lawn. They don't disintegrate. Announce that bicycles are back with beads of rainbow on the spokes and that parallel parked cars frame my house, unable to move. Announce that you can see me. Tell me that space is quiet and I am a good view. Tell me that satellites move closer every day. And I'll read this one for my last poem. After everything is illuminated, the lovers must sleep apart and speak volumes in low volumes. The man must rise, submerge the stairs in icy feet that in her room melt and a peace to stay. Love must come to hands. She will know a beefy amount.